Okay, so I'm just going to quickly add a table to my page. I'll just create a heading that says timetable. So a table has got a table start and a slash table ending tag. You can see that on the screen. Tables are made of rows and columns. Actually, in terms of code, think of it as rows and data cells within the rows. So you have tr, which is a table row, that's the starting of a row, and slash tr is ending of a row, table row. Within this, you can have a table data, td. So what I do is I'll just put Monday, and I'll copy that. I have Monday, I have Tuesday, and I have Wednesday. So I've just copied that 3 times for it to look and seem sensible. This is what it looks like. That's a table data, and that's the ending of the table data. 1, 2, 3 cells and a row. If you make the TD as a TH, that will be considered a table heading. So if I actually made these into THs, that would be a table heading. So you know how sometimes the first row actually has the heading of the column? And then your timings are, let's say, 8:15 to 11:30. And then you have a break. And then I'm going to copy this row again. And that will be from 12 to 4:15. I will show you CSS and linking CSS right now. You can see the table, it doesn't look great. It's not formatted, doesn't have the outlines. I can give it a border here itself, but let's do it properly. So while showing Dylan, I had put this link. In my structure, in my file structure, you notice that I probably deleted it. Let me go and save it again. Save as web demo hand code. Yep, it's there. So under hand code, I have a folder called CSS, just like I have a folder called images. So CSS is where I can define my styles. So the moment I link it, this is the code here, which we took from W3 Schools. What it says is, I'm linking a document, the hyperlink reference, the linked reference to the document, the place where this document can be found relative to this document is in the folder CSS. It is called MyStyle1. This document is of a type, it's text, and it follows the CSS syntax. The relationship of this document, REL, to this document is that it's a style sheet. The moment you link it, you can find it here in Dreamweaver. You can link JavaScript and stuff like that. So in that document, I had given some color to some headings. So heading 1s were of red color. Actually, I'll just make that black again, or I'll make it dark gray. Ash. I will remove the body background. That's disruptive. So I'm just taking a dark gray color heading. My heading 2 is of a color. Let me do something to the table. So table, I can say it should have a border, 2 pixel solid, and it should be blue. So this is a short notation. Instead of saying border width, border type, border color, you can do things this way. In fact, I'll just go and say, okay, that's the border. Then I can have border collapse. It should be collapsed. If you don't have it collapsed, it gives you 2 outlines. I can give the tape TD. I can give the TD also. And I can give the TD a bit of a padding. Padding 10 pixels. So when I now come here, you can see I have so it's been styled. Now I don't have the divisions here because that's a TH, right? If you want the divisions here, you can say TD, comma TH, both of them, and you can see now I get the collapsing here as well. I'm going to stop the recording here now. So I've done a bit of table and a bit of CSS here, and you can of course build on this. You can build on infinitely on all of these skills. But yeah, that's one last requirement of your